Oh boy, here we go. P-80 time. It's been a while since I've flown it. I made a video on it way back, way before 1.43. During 1.41, I think. It might have been even earlier, but not sure. The flight model has been changed since the last time I did this, so we're gonna try it out. This is a completely stock aircraft. I'm researching the guns first, so it's about halfway researched. Completely stock. That's so if you're grinding for American jets, this is what you can expect. No upgrades, just completely as it is as soon as you buy it. Joined today by one of my viewers, STVDG. So anytime, if you guys see me online, you feel like flying something, just send me a message. More than likely, if I'm not busy, I'll fly out with you. So it's taking off here. It can actually take off before the end of the runway. That's positive. Didn't happen before. I do have a custom skin on it. I'm not sure where I got it. As I said, I haven't played this plane in months, so I have no idea where the skins came from. We are playing Berlin right now, and just looking at the map, I'm going to keep going a little bit until we hit about, I don't know, P-8, and then start turning in. So I think I'm holding a 10-degree angle, yep, and slowly climbing while still gaining speed. I'm not sure if VDG is stock as well, but it seems that we're keeping the same speed here. He can't see his jet flame. Well, I can see your jet flame, no worries about that. Anyway, this thing is pretty similar to the F-80. It looks pretty similar. Up front, instead of 6 M3 machine guns, 50 cals, it has 6 M2 machine guns. So it fires a lot slower. Things don't instantly rip apart and light on fire as I'm used to with the F-25 Series Sabre and the F-2 and the MiG-15, CL-13, things like that. So I think I'm actually going to have to, tickle a few people to death with this thing, but it should be fun. Against Germans. Now, I believe the battle rating is... I'm sure what the battle rating is. I don't think you can see up here. Oh. No clue what the battle rating is, but it ought to be low. Probably 5.7, I think. Seems like... Nah, it's got to be higher than that. 6.0? Who knows? No clue. It's kind of lazy Wednesday right now. Thanksgiving is tomorrow. Getting ready for that. A lot of good food in the fridge. Excited for that. And yeah, probably won't be a video tomorrow. Sorry about that. But you should be with your family watching instead of watching YouTube videos. We'll see. Okay, he says it's 6 or 6.7. So maybe 6.3. I think that F-80 is 6.7. So most likely 6.3. Anyway, we'll see after the game. Still climbing here. Gonna start turning in now. I am expecting to see a bunch of German props. So probably late Focke-Wulfs such as the D9 or the D13. Things such as that. See if we can get some kills in this thing. Okay. Important 229 in this game at least. Let's see if we can find him and kill him. I really like this plane though. It's one of those, I remember getting the F-80 for the very first time a little over a year ago now. Sat in the cockpit just like this in test flight. Pressed the, punched the gas and just took off for the first time in a jet aircraft. I felt on top of the world. No idea what I was missing out on with the more advanced jets that we have in this game now. Never thought I'd be flying things such as the B-57. I mean, that thing just looks way too advanced to be in the game. But oh well. I do like chasing them around in my Venom. If you've watched my Venom video, you'll know what I'm talking about. They have a tendency to bail out. I don't see any of the enemy team yet. Looks like Lord Balls already has a kill on one of our meteors. That was a T-29. Big boys being contact. Where is he at? Okay, that way. Let's head on over there. See if we can help them out. There's a first Focke-Wulf 190. Call him out to the team so they know he's here. Because teams can't see planes that are further away than around 6 kilometers, so you have to tell them that there's planes here. That's how the new system works. Looks like both the B-17s just got knocked out. I'm not going to do a head-on with this guy. Make the UG away from them. Can't touch us. He's probably going to try to turn around after us, maybe fire a few lucky shots, but by the time he actually gets a shot, we'll be a kilometer away, so not much to worry about. HE-162, we can outturn those, we can outspeed those. Hort 229, that's a bit more scary. They have pretty big guns up front. So I'm just going to fire from a little bit out. Okay, he's already pulling off. We can try to do the same thing with a Hort 229. Maybe we can get him to rip if we pull mega Gs. He tries to come down on us. Let's see. Oh look, there he goes. And a Horton that's on fire will not go out, so he's dead. Okay, Focke-Wulf 190 diving on us from high. He does have speed if he wants to come after me, but I can dive away. Yeah, there goes the 229. I really do wish they'd fix that, because once it's on fire, I've never seen a fire on the 229 go out. Even if it's, you know, not, if it's just one of the engines on fire or something. The rest of the plane will eventually ignite on fire, the fuel tanks will go, and then it's just the end of the story. And that happens. Anyway, 1 kill down. I really don't want to die to a Focke-Wulf in this game, so keep our speed and altitude up. Pay close attention to what's going on. Hope he sees Focke-Wulf coming in. The 162 isn't as much of a threat because they have like 30-second turn time. Mega G out of the way again. Usually try to avoid committed head-ons because, especially against Focke-Wulfs, the Focke-Wulf 190 is my best plane with the OR-13. I have over 500 kills in it, and most of those are because people feel like going head-on with my stealth rounds, and they explode before they release their first volley of cannon fire back at me. Or machine gun fire, depends on what you're flying. He seems very interested in taking out this Focke-Wulf. He's turning back around. Not sure what he's doing, but I'll be here to protect him in case he needs it. Our team is slowly dying. FAF needs our help over there. Go check that out. Right now, only one member of the enemy team is dead. I'm not going to say anything about American teams, but American teams. Maybe this Focke-Wulf would like to go head-on with my incendiary rounds, which is cool. We'll just pull off before his fire reaches us. And we get hits, and he gets nothing. And if you do that enough times, you'll get someone lit on fire, and that's it for them. Is he gonna get him? Come on. Hit him. He does have the jet power tag, so he has at least one jet. Always assume that they have the highest tier jets that you can, so they know what they're doing. Of course, you can always just, his name is Takakakura, something like that. You go to the other team, look real quick, player card, go to service record. He's flying Germany, look at this, click on rank 5, use the jets he has. He has the CL-13. He's not a noob when it comes to jets. At least you wouldn't assume so. So treat him with a bit more care than you would others. And so you can quickly check what to expect from someone. I usually do that at the beginning of a round as well. Just size up the enemy team. If I go after him, I will die, so I'm just going to speed up. It's almost 900 kilometers an hour and come up on the same guy we just looked at. He's probably going to try to turn out of the way once we're about 0.1 to 0.7 away. There he goes, and hopefully get a lucky shot here. Nope, just hits again. You'll have a hard time ripping this plane. The F-80 used to not be able to rip. You can rip it now, but it takes some serious work compared to planes such as the R2Y2 and the B-57. Lately, the Sabres with boosters installed, they tend to rip their wings off easily as well. Alright, there's a 162 on squad mate, so following behind him. 162s, even with their new flight model, they are still hard to hit. Come on, P-80, you can do it. Just roll around a little bit. HE-162 only has so many cannon rounds, and he is spraying, praying, hoping for the kill. He's gonna have to pull off soon, or he's gonna give me an easy kill. There he goes. We can't outturn him, so let's see what we can do here. To that, roll out of the way for the two coming in. We have two coming in from the left. Wolf 190 is probably going to have enough speed, but we can dive, pick up speed, get a top. As long as we're going at a faster speed than his top speed is, which is right around that 720, 730 mark, we should be fine. Squadron mate is now in trouble. It is 3 of us left against what looks like 7 of them after eyeing that scorecard very quickly. So we need to take some action. P-80 looks like he's low and slow. I can't do much against this many opponents. The Fokker Wolves aren't paying attention. We can get easy kills here. Once again, not going head on with those guys. Not worth it. Ammunition is about halfway. He is now dead. Come on, Fokker Wolf. And it is just me left at this point. 162 seems to be smoking bad. I'll probably be going back to the base soon. I don't expect the rest of this match to go very well, honestly. We are the superior aircraft in the sky at the moment, but our ammunition will be running out. And we do have a lot of opposition. 162 does look like he's going to go ahead and go back to base. Look at the map, seeing which way he's going. He's, sorry about that. Running straight back to base. Fokker Wolves have no chance of catching us, so I'm just going to turn in here. Follow that 162. Brought 30 minutes of fuel, more than enough to go around. X-Reaper isn't going to get closer than about 1.3 away from me before I start gaining on him again. 0.5, and it should start counting up again. Yep, there we go. And 162 is coming back. Negative G's. Negative G's will save you a lot. People don't expect it. People always expect people to roll out of the way and pull apart or whatever, but negative G's can save you. And if you learn how to use them well, by the time you get to the sabers, oh, they're a godsend. Negative G's in the saber. It just confuses people beyond belief. People get so angry. Looks like one of them did crash. WBE guy, and it's the second WBE in the game as well, so they might have tried to stick together. What I'm guessing is that he tried to go land, most likely in the main airfield farther away from battle, and his buddy might be with him to refuel. So we're going to go ahead and check that. And they're just going to follow us. I'm expecting messages in the chat box. So don't run away. Reported for passive behavior. Yeah, okay. Let's see what we can find at this airfield. I'm most likely going to edit clips of this video around a little bit so that you guys don't have to watch me mindlessly racing around that map in one of the slower jets of the game. Black Wolf 190 just took off. Hitting. Okay, second guy just died. Yeah, his buddy was with him. So if you pay attention to people's names and whatnot, it can really help you out sometimes. Sky Sword, pull up. Much higher energy than he does. So if he pulls up, he's just going to bleed all his speed. He's smart, he's not going to do that. I'll come back down on him. Hopefully take care of him before his teammates get here. That evens the odds a little bit. Doesn't really even anything, but now it's only 5 versus me. That's positive. Okay, here we go. He's rolling this way. Lead the shot, lead the shot, lead the shot. Come on. Pull up again. His whole team is here now. They really came out of nowhere. Negative G's again. It's hilarious how little you can do against them. 162 is coming in for some action, and he gets a good shot. Congratulations. And that's a game in the new flight model of the P-80. Managed to get a kill. I wish it lit more stuff on fire, but when you get the upgraded belts, you will light people on fire more often because the American incendiary rounds are extremely nice to use for that. Just if you recall from the ME262 and P-51 event, Flight of the Swallows, ME262 is just light on fire at the nearest tap with upgraded rounds. So go ahead and take a look now. 1,776 towards the offensive 12mm. Getting there. I don't think I'm ever going to actually get them because I don't like this plane very much. But first place in our team was a defeat in Berlin. 1 kill, 229 at the beginning of the game. And for the rest, it was just hits and hits and hits, which, with the upgraded belts, those most likely would have been fires and would have resulted in more kills. In the end, I did get killed by Reaper. Very nice shot in this Focke-Wulf. And I had a fun game. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.